can't help but feel bad for Oliver Glasner. He's in a very difficult position. He just lost probably one of his best attackers in Iberichi Eze. He's moving to Arsenal for £60 million. And from what their CEO or from what I think the director is saying, if Gehi wants to sign a new contract, he can stay. But if not, it looks like they want to sell him because he has only 1 year left in his contract. Next year, he'll be a free agent. And losing someone like Gehi, who a few years ago they were putting a 60 million price tag on him when Newcastle wanted him, losing him for free, it will like really be a big hit on them for real. Because I mean, they're a small club, so probably they're only in for they are mostly in for the business part of it, because they can't really compete for Premier League and all that. It's not really going to be easy for them. It's not something they look up to. And I don't even think it is part of Glasner's objectives for the season. So they are mainly in for the business. So selling Izzy and Gehi is like the most logical thing to do for them. But looking at it from the coach's side, you have a few days for the transfer window to end, and losing these two important players, because Gehi is probably their best defender, honestly, and Izzy might be their best attacker to be honest. So losing those two important players with this kind of short time, you have to plan for the season, because losing these players, you have to figure out how to make up for their absence. And will the club give you that money to invest in the transfer window? Probably not. Even if they do, today is 21st, 9 days to 22nd, sorry, 8 days or 9 days to like the transfer window ends. That's not a lot of time. You have to scout players, because they are a team that cannot really go for big players. They can't go for certain big players. They have to go for like average players, or maybe a little above average. But no big players is I want to play for Crystal Palace. You don't typically get that. Crystal Palace is kind of the team that is like a stepping stone for most players to go to bigger teams. So they have to go for those kind of players. Would they have enough time to invest it and get adequate replacements? I don't know. But I feel bad for him, because right now he has to now look at how to make up for his absence. He has to change the formation, the play style. Like, it's just a lot of pressure to put on someone, especially when he had the whole preseason to prepare for the season ahead. And now that the season has started, you are telling him he might lose two of his most important players. It's just crazy to me. But let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.